Okay, so it's pretty late, but I have now finished this. Even managed to find some old labels for it, which is fun. So there's the cloud case. If we pop that open, inside we've got the Transit Style UBR Rugged. Bit of a quirky device, that one, but I'm glad I found it in the cupboard. And we can see, if we look down here, that Cellular 1 and Cellular 2 are currently green and happy and connected. And they are using these SIMs here that are in the SIM injectors. So I've got 2 spare slots, which is handy. We're powering the whole thing with the small rig battery, and that's powering direct through the power controller into the UBR Rugged. There's also a USB-C at the top there, which comes around and appears at the front. So at the front, we've got 2 USB-C connectors. The top one is in and the bottom one is out. So let me grab this battery here, and if I plug that into the top, what we should see on the front of here is immediately that we've got 43 watts coming out of this battery, and it's 43 watts because we are now charging this small rig actually that's in the case, and we're also powering the Transit. Now what that means is that I can then come to this small rig battery. I'm going to just pop the USB-C out the top. Hang on, that's a bit fiddly, a bit awkward. So that's the USB-C out, and now if I pull the battery off from the V-mount, we'll see that the Transit is still running, and that's because it's being powered by this external battery here. And if we give it a press, we should see how much. So 11 watts of power is going into the Transit. That's the only thing that's there. 11 watts. So let's plug the V-mount back in one more time. So the V-mount is now plugged in, and if we come back to the external battery, what we should see is that jump up to 43 watts because that's now charging that V-mount battery as well. Pretty neat. So this has now got actually 4 connections. It's got Cellular 1, Cellular 2. It's also got 2.4 gig Wi-Fi going to my workshop Wi-Fi, 5 gig Wi-Fi going that way as well, and of course I can also plug in a network cable into the WAN, and I can give it a wired WAN connection as well. Pretty neat. GPS, cellular in the lid, of course. I'm really happy with that. I think as a build of bits that I had kicking about in the workshop, that's really worked out very nicely. Just going to put the USB-C cable back in the top of this small rig battery if I can. It's fiddlier than I want it to be. Let me open that up. But the reason I like the small rig is it's got all of this in and out on the top. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And it's got a tripod hole in the bottom, which I think is neat too. Hang on, I can't hold this and plug cables in very easily. Okay, right, that's that one in. Okay, good. So USB-C out from the battery, and we've got power going in underneath, which is charging it. I thought we had a display on the top of that. Do we have to press the button to see it? Let's see. Yes, we do. There it is. Great. So we've got 80% and it tells me it's charging, which it is. There we are. That is an old cloud case with new power solution. I think that's worked out very nicely indeed. Oh, I'll put on the screen just what the dashboard looks like probably, if I can.